Return to Grace.
Stick's not responding.
Oh.
Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
An ancient resting place of humanity's greatest achievements.
Hold on.
Impact in 10, 9. Oh, there it is.
Return to Grace. Oh, very interesting.
Addie?
Kinda nervy.
Addie, please respond.
Everything hurts.
You've been out for nearly an hour.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
My hull is intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back. Can you let me out?
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay, talk.
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen. Maybe 6 if we run.
I'm gonna die!
But Addie, we've had this discussion before. You won't have enough to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
I'm concerned that...
I have a plan.
Understood.
Now, open the hatch.
The canopy hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
This one, right? Oh, S. I don't know. It's giving me Alien Isolation vibes.
Seriously. This stupid piece of junk.
I'm right here.
Ugh.
Coca-Cola. Where am I?
Visibility's terrible. Any sign of the spire?
I'm not picking up anything new.
Wait.
Just the original beacon signal. You'll need to use your...
Where did I fall out of?
Entry point, if there is one.
Wait, hello?
Right.
Wait, this way? Hello?
Let's figure out where you're at, Grace.
You know the beacon could be
Damn!
anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
I feel like I can get back in
200
there and like
distinct oral
fly
histories can't be
away.
wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Oh gosh.
I can't believe this storm.
Oh god. So
Where
wait,
would this have
is
come
that a storm?
There is wreckage.
Whose planet is this?
I think it's safe to assume that Ganymede is not an exception.
Do I go this way? Very windy. Stop. Okay, if something pops up around this fucking, I'm crying. What is there?
There's something man-made here. It's like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station. It looks the era of that relay from the Dawes Sea dig. It's at least 700 years old,
entrance?
Alan.
Wow, no entrance. Okay.
There's a little bridge here.
Uh
There
oh.
wouldn't be much sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
400. Oh, I thought it was a quick timer. I was about to say, I'm done. I'm done for.
Here.
Oh no! No way! Oh!
Yep. There goes the back again.
What happened?
Fell into a stupid fissure. Looking for a new way to reach the spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my
this
body.
is kind of spooky. I don't like this. Oh no, I don't like this. It's quiet, chat. It's so quiet.
Looks a little tight.
I got it. She's a skinny legend. Where do I go?
It's opened up again. Another station. They're too close together to be weather stations.
I'm so scared.
So
I'm so
seismic
scared right now.
Icequakes would be the risk of building here.
This is not a
So
horror
it makes
game,
sense
right?
they would track activity. The surface temperature is dropping.
That's what she
We can't maintain
said.
the thermals much longer.
We're close. I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Let's go this way. I think we gotta go around. Holy moly! Who built this in the wind,
This has
in
to
the
be it.
snow?
What are you seeing, Addie?
I'm
I
looking
would
at what must be
never.
the spire superstructure. I can see an exhaust port that might be low enough to jump to. I can't imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
Jump.
A 500-year-old storm?
I don't know. Doesn't seem possible.
Jump. Yeah. That was
Did you make
easy
it,
peasy lemon
I'll let you know in 1
squeezy.
sec. I'm in. All right, Grace. Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
Wait, this figure looks just like me in real life. Kind of spooky wooky, if you ask me.
Hope my light still works.
Art a flashlight. What? Oh, hell no.
Well, you should see this spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I
Hi,
want
Russ.
that?
Come on, you're not excited?
You crash-landed me in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research.
Okay,
Not to
I
mention
think we
6
gotta
months
go
of space
slow,
flight.
right?
Oh my god!
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me. Everything about this place looks 30th century to me. It's the right era, the right size.
Don't say it, Addie. We've had our hopes dashed before.
I'm so scared. I'm afraid something's gonna grab my ankles. I like my ankles. Yeah. Please! Is this a horror game? I can climb through this, right?
This one's broken. I think I can crawl through.
That's right, that's right. Y'all stop saying Among Us. Y'all are so...
Jeez. That's gotta be over 15 meters.
And if
Yeah.
gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth, then a 15-meter fall here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G, which you've mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
Shit!
probably fine.
I
YOLO!
could calculate outcome probabilities based on previous drop impacts if you've already jumped, haven't you?
Whoa! That wasn't bad. I thought I was gonna break a leg. Oh my god.
Gosh, I hope this is the right way.
Where am I going? This is scary, man. We're sliding all the way.
Oh boy, this is slick.
Addie?
Oh no.
Oh.
Whoa.
Are you hurt, Addie?
I'm working on it. The structure is enormous.
Can
This
I
has
run?
to be the Grey Spire, Alan.
And there it is. The perfect setup for disappointment.
I found the beacon.
I don't
The
like
transmitter
this.
is on some sort of console.
I don't like it.
It must be part of a control network for the megastructure.
Low
Think we
key,
can
that's
make
a
a connection
pyramid.
here?
Honestly.
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I
Honestly.
can attempt to connect. Watch the meter closely and move your hands slowly to find the position. That's it. We're in. Accessing the network now. Oh,
No way.
Shit.
No
Alan, you
way.
there? Alan?
Hello,
Ha!
a visitor. Let's have a look.
Where's Alan? Who is this?
You
Who
scanning
is
me?
this?
Is this my red light therapy?
Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace.
Oh,
I'm
good.
running on
No,
just a
it's
small
not.
part of her logic processing.
I don't like
Grace
how
is still
closed
here.
off it is.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
Will you be able to let me out of this room?
Of course.
Damn.
But until we are able to restore power to the station, I will require your assistance. There should be a manual winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
Escape room! It's a
Look
puzzle
for a
game.
hinge.
This must be it.
Working the winch will open the
It's a
door.
puzzle game.
Do you know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate the completion of the Grey Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
Am I almost done? Oh my god, I am. Slay. Put it right back.
first step to restoring Grace is to bring the Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
What do I do here?
This is a security panel. I am decrypting the pattern now. Ah, yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
Okay. The 9 buttons in the center.
Something like that.
So what exactly are you?
The station's emergency server had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans.
Oh my god, a button!
When power is restored,
Gonna press
Grace's
it.
primary servers should
press
come
the
online,
button.
and we will become some small part of Grace's
Okay.
consciousness.
Oh,
This looks like metallic rock.
The power station is set into the Spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly.
hi
About 50
Lane, hi
cubic
Fox,
kilometers,
hi
from what I
Say.
can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the structure. I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today. Can you open this?
With some difficulty. I will need to direct power from logic to control processing.
Logic.
And I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you mean, at the same level?
Good luck, Addie.
Oh! What does that mean?
You still there?
Where would I have gone?
Who the
You sound a
fuck
little
is
different.
this?
Just stronger. The voice of control resonates through the very walls
No,
of the
the
structure.
voice actors.
I shall start the
Crazy.
turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Alrighty.
Can I run? Running would be so helpful. I promise you. Hi, Reaper. How are you?
What happened here? Someone ripped this apart.
Go to the 3 generators overlooking the turbine.
So, why do you
I know
need me to start
damn well.
these?
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
So, do you share memories with the logic processor?
Indeed, we are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
Okay.
The
Oh my
turbine
god, this
has
shit gonna
failed
blow
us.
up.
That's not good.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
The what?
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
I'm safe
Woo!
to be down here, right?
You
I'm
shall
on
not be
something.
harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That sounds unsafe.
Okay.
It is not.
He's gonna kill me. He's going to kill me. I can't jump or like sprint. I don't know. The game's kinda on something.
You must first
NGL.
cast out the old turbine.
Okay, I think I understand.
Now
Okay.
cast aside the wretched unit.
Okay, I understand. Okay, and in here.
Now you shall place the new turbine.
This one. Aha. No, this game is made for babies. Who came up with this game? I need to speak to them right now. Right now. Made this easy game. God damn! Why is it so
Hello?
bright? Hello?
Is that you?
Grace?
Everett.
Lazy just is, honestly, I'm just too smart. I'm just too smart.
Behold
bright as
my
fuck.
power.
What's happened?
I see the
I
head. I
am
see them
reborn.
as well.
Humanity will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know whoever it is?
No. With power restored, my mind is
They
clearer,
made lazy
sharper.
polls, bro.
But I could not tell you.
Dead ass
whoever it
dug up
is.
like
You must leave this place
something I
at
didn't know I
once.
had.
Return to your vessel and spread word of my return. From Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've hijacked the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he notices.
It took me nearly a year to get here. I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered. We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a divine comet, dive from the outer reaches and spread light and understanding to the inner
Please.
worlds.
I'm not leaving.
And you were showing such promise.
If there was a huge ass dog following me this whole
From
time,
what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system
Scared,
on the other side of the
shaking,
control room,
quivering
which
in
should
my
lead you to the
boots.
other parts of the spire.
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
Do you believe Grace could have done something to cause humans to turn on her?
Like what?
Like becoming too overbearing?
Humans would have been given no reason to question my bearing.
It's one of my theories, yes. This must be the main entrance. I'm guessing the landing pad is on the other side of the big doors.
That's correct, Addie. Though the pad appears to be buried under meters of ice.
damn. Do you want to press this button? I'll press the button. Can I pay that
What are these
dough?
for?
They appear to be terminals for processing visitors to the spire. But they no longer store any useful information.
Well, I'm walking right past them then. Thank you so much. Isaac, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hi.
Is this an airlock?
Yes, the spire
God,
beyond
it's so
this point can
bright.
be pressurized.
Pressurized?
I assume your suit has limited oxygen?
I have about 5 hours left.
That's quite a risk you're taking.
Yeah.
Were you assuming station life support could be restored?
Well, can it?
I believe so. But for reasons I'll never understand, life support is controlled by empathy processing. I suppose they had to give it something to do. I will enable that programming now.
Hello, Addie.
Hello. So you're going to get oxygen going?
The process has already begun, my friend. No rush. If you let me accompany you along the path ahead, I can balance the environment to your life force as we walk.
Oh, here we go.
Damn, this look good. This is where I want to live.
How are these plants still in?
This is where I want to
They must have
live.
been subject to a very sudden
Yep.
drop in temperature while
Literally
still
right
alive.
here.
What is this
Drop
place?
me off.
Remaining connected to one's natural world is important for a person's well-being.
I
A
love
fitting starting point for those
nature. I
entering
love
structure,
garden.
Don't you think? Do you see them, Addie? Life in perfect stillness. The flowers defying the hoarfrost, as you have defied the emptiness of space to arrive
Oh,
here.
this is garden of
I
lazy.
guess.
Lazzybeans.
Which one are you?
This is what the
Pardon me?
basement
Which one
looked
of
like,
these blooms
but
best
like
embodies your
worse.
spirit?
Seriously?
It's not even worse.
important I
It's
know
so
these
bad.
things in the balancing of
It's bad.
ergonomics.
Fancy
Not
words
enough
do not make this any
trees.
less idiotic.
Go ahead, Addie. There are no wrong choices. Go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
How about this one?
A solid choice. You walked an unsteady path to get here, and I think you've come in search of comfort, perhaps. Or you wish to become part of something bigger than yourself. I'm making the lighting adjustments now.
I don't think I asked for all
You
this.
can make your
I'm
way
just
to the artifact display by the boardwalk. Please consider an object, Addie.
Shut the hell up! Damn! I'm picking
Is
the
this a lantern?
lantern.
An expression of our certainty in the flow of time.
How so?
A
God.
craftsman spent months carving this remarkable device based on the absolute certainty that after day, night would follow.
All right, I follow. Am I doing this right?
You are doing splendidly.
I'm sorry. This cannot possibly be necessary.
That's what I'm saying.
Temperature preferences can
I'm on
vary
her
considerably
side.
between individuals. Careful calibration is essential.
How about above freezing and we proceed?
It's
Right.
really up to Addie. If you don't wish to consider more objects, I can set the temperature within a survivable range, and you can move to the pergola in the center of the room. Ah, perfect timing. The room is fully compressed, and we can go about setting oxygen levels.
Call
She's
me
gonna kill me.
old-fashioned, but how about the traditional 21%?
Go ahead and seat yourself at the center of the pergola.
I'm already here.
Very good. Now, when you're ready, you can remove your helmet.
My helmet?
Of course.
She's gonna kill me.
Can't sample the air I've prepared with it on.
And you're sure it's safe?
Your well-being is the most important thing, Addie.
No, it's not. She's gonna kill me, Gigi.
Okay.
Now I want you to take a deep breath.
She farted. What the fuck? Oh, actually, let me.
Nice, deep breath. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and release. You can let go, Addie.
I'm gonna hold my breath. Am I gonna die?
Anytime.
Okay.
Beautiful. Next, I want you to really open your body by reaching up toward the sky.
I'm literally about to punch my arm right now. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing
Wonderful.
yoga here? I
How's
thought it was
that
a
feel,
video
Addie?
game. Can
And
I
we're almost
leave?
done the calibration.
Can
For our
I
last
go?
exercise,
Logic,
I've made note of
give me
these
back.
settings for the
I
other
need
parts of
logic
the
back.
station.
So we can move to the transit system now?
The door out is just up the stairs past the flowers.
Oh my god. Logic. I'm gonna need her to stay right here and never leave my side. Logic is she's just beautiful. Amazing.
I'll do my best to get the oxygen mix
Shut the
just
hell
right in
up.
the rest of the station. Just let me know if anything is not quite working for you.
Shut
I
up.
suspect Grace was shut down in a human conflict.
Maybe. Or you were abandoned over time.
Bro, if stress is in
Abandoned.
here, I'm dead.
We've
I'm
walked
done.
away from a lot of great things.
I got beef with stress.
Very cool.
These tracks move transport pods to other levels of this complex.
Let's see if we can get this thing working. You wouldn't build a system like this if you didn't need to move a lot of people. Which
No,
bodes well for
seriously.
finding something cool at the other end.
Wait,
This must be
I
the
saw
transit
something.
control room. Looks like people worked here. No power?
There is no current running to this console. Control will be required to reroute power.
And you defied my wishes to tell the solar system of my return.
I'm just looking for answers, boss.
I am the only
These seats don't
answer.
look comfortable at all.
Control?
Hell no.
Fine. Where's the electrical access for the room?
To the left of the rear door. But as I said, you will need control to reroute power to the console.
This era of electronics is dead simple. Won't hurt to take a look.
Oh.
These look like crystal core processors. Amazing.
Do you still use this technology?
They'd be too expensive to build today.
Can I touch this?
This should show the power status of the room's various systems. Well, nothing in the room is on standby.
As I'd said,
I'm gonna have to look at the breakers. My dad worked on older machines for a living. They're not predictable things. They have
Are they
quirks.
timed?
I sense that there is joy in this work for Addie.
well, I can tell you there is no joy running to any of those breakers.
Sometimes a good whack will knock something into place.
It's worth a try.
Well, there's your problem right there. Someone's removed the entire power relay.
As I told you,
So why can't Control help us? Isn't he programmed to serve humans?
He's more accustomed to tasks like maintaining power grids across entire planets, while I'm very much attuned to the needs of individuals.
What about you, Logic?
I apparently offer wisdom to the wind,
You activated
Slay.
Control and Empathy.
for all the good that did us.
Is there another configuration we can call on?
Grace's
like
core
logic.
processors contain only these 3 systems.
Can you combine
What's
the
next?
systems?
Emotions?
Take the edge off Control with a little empathy?
I suppose it's possible, but there's no telling what the outcome of something like that would be.
Could it be any worse than Control?
It can always be worse.
It sounds like a wonderful idea, Addie.
You're right. What do I know? Don't blame me if he turns out to be a murderer.
Who's
Addie?
this?
Yep, it's me.
Great. What are we doing again?
We're powering up
Okay.
pods.
So, you want to hotwire this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Rerouting is good to go. You can meet me at the breaker panel.
The breakup and
Go ahead and flip the switches.
You got it, pal.
And I'm Pal?
Sure. We'll call you pal.
Now you can push the buttons that turn on the different systems.
bum 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 bum.
Power's up. I'll let you do the honors.
Okay, pal. Slay.
This looks like a welder's jetpack. It's been disassembled for some reason.
Oh my god. Okay, turn it on. I'm going
Here we
crazy.
go.
Hi, hero. How are you?
Oh. That's not good. I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought I would have enough power to do this for you. It seems so important for you to ride in a pod.
I think the track is just jammed with ice.
Ice? You'd think I would be able to handle a little ice.
It's okay. Is there some kind of de-icing
Anxiety.
system or something?
I don't know.
There is not.
All right, let's look for something to deal with the ice.
Amazing.
This one looks to be in working order.
Would it be heavy enough to smash the ice?
Maybe. But I'm more interested in what that welding
Am
gun
I
might do to
flying
the
a
ice.
jet? We're gonna die. We're
All right,
dying.
pal. Let's try this one on for size.
No doubts
So
about it.
what's it gonna do exactly?
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. This is a welder.
I'm not.
See if it still works.
Look at that. A little blue light.
That's not gonna cut it. Are you able to control this?
For you, I could definitely try.
You know how to fly this?
Looks pretty easy.
I'm gonna die.
Stuff shoots out the back and you get thrown up in the air.
I'm dying.
Oh.
You're gonna kill me.
Oh my gosh. It's working. We can fly.
Easy, pal.
Well, where do you want to go?
Alright. If,
To the
you can
ice.
move me to the pod, we can have a look at the ice. And, pal, it's super important that you don't cut the engines or move too fast. I don't want to get hurt.
I know.
I'm gonna die.
but it's great, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you don't kill me. Alright. This should be close enough.
I don't think so. You know.
It's so bright and warm.
Just hold me steady.
Oh my gosh. Can you keep steady? I wonder if I hold it. Am I gonna die? You see how blue this ice
I think
is?
that's good. Let's have a look at the rest of the track.
You got it. As long as you're not using the fire shooter, flying is pretty easy.
Just keep it up. Literally.
It's a cute game. I like
Of
it.
it?
I know I'm talking shit,
This
but
is so
I really,
cool. It's like the best day of my
I really
life.
like this game.
Well, I'm afraid we're almost done. Think that's it?
Ah.
Think you can get me back?
Yeah, I know. You got stuff.
What do you mean you got stuff to do? You're bringing me back right now. Wait.
That's
wait.
fun, pal. We make a good team, right?
Yeah, I like the part where we burn the ice while flying.
Me too. Okay.
No
I'm gonna bring down the
shit.
pod.
Those better be mine. So serious. Better be mine.
So, where are we heading again?
Your
I will be able
grandpa's
to
house.
obtain structure schematics once we reach the next level.
You think we'll see any dead bodies?
Hope so.
I really don't want to see a dead body in this game. I really don't. Why'd you say hope so? That's scary.
We are arriving at the track terminus now.
Logic's my favorite. God damn it, in the gates of heaven. I'm in the gates of heaven.
This looks like
Just
a
take
settlement.
me. Take
I
me.
can't believe how well preserved it is.
You think people could be alive in there?
You should really consider thinking before you speak. And then consider not speaking.
Logic. As
I
long as
love
life support is
logic,
functional, it's
wow.
not entirely impossible that someone's
Amazing,
taken
and
up
another
here.
fucking thing.
Or they could be zombies.
Well, that settles it. I'll disable PAL now.
Don't you dare. We might need him. There.
Lover girl slid. I slid. What
I've
the
been
fuck?
thinking about why anyone would want Grace to be shut down. And I wonder if there could have been a flaw
to hear
in her
that,
base
love.
programming.
Like what?
Control and empathy programming divert valuable processing power away from cognitive ability.
Which way am I going?
The big colorful doors. As I was saying, empathy interferes with practical decision making. Control is a 4-year-old.
She's so done with
You
me.
are a 4-year-old.
Please
Lay.
stop.
Key to restoring Grace may be about understanding her potential flaws.
Are you gonna
Logic.
tell me the pattern?
You think we're flaws? Having a few flaws is perfectly all right.
Logic sounds jealous to me.
Jealous? Of what? You can't even open doors without me.
Wow,
Where are you
jealous.
going with this?
Logic.
We'll talk
Almost
again
called him
once
jealous.
you can tell
That's
me
crazy.
who Everett is. Figure that out, and I'll grant you access to the main elevator.
Grant me access? Logic. Seriously?
She has no way to do things without your help. It must be frustrating for her.
Could we create another hybrid?
I know this girl did not leave me here.
Logic
She's
and empathy?
very sassy.
Yeah. Like how you made me. I could give it a try.
Stop, stop, stop. You'll burn the place down. I will run a logic and empathy configuration as long as you promise never to allow Pal here to do any reconfiguring of our processing.
Deal.
I don't think that smart lady likes me very much.
Hello, Addie. Where do you want to start?
Can we start with the security door to the settlement elevator?
They are encrypted. It would take me days to work out the pattern.
Is there any other way into the settlement?
There is a room off to the side that does not have an encrypted entry. Perhaps we'll find something helpful there.
This looks like another
I
control
like it in
room.
here. Wait. We need to see outside. We have to see outside. Freeze. Am I seeing off the map? Is that off the map? Is that off?
These are data banks?
That's fine.
Yes, they contain flight records to and from the spire.
Anything interesting about the records?
Hello,
The
pretty.
bookings seem to be
Hi.
coming from internal servers.
Hello.
Meaning the trip planning and coordination
This is a map?
is all done here.
Of what?
Where are people traveling from?
Of
Everywhere.
who?
Destinations seem very evenly distributed throughout the solar system.
Do you know what this is?
It appears to be some sort of interface from which humans can track activity within the spire. Elements of the interface are missing. I'm not sure I can access it.
I think my comm device can be calibrated to connect.
Of course, yes. Let's
Oh
give
my
that
goodness,
a try.
this one's missing. Oh my gosh, I'm hacking again. I love
There are
hacking.
records here of people who have occupied the rooms over the years. You got it.
Do we know the
Thanks.
spire's capacity?
50 units. Okay, I found record of an Everett who stayed on the 3rd floor. Unlike other visitors, there is no record of him leaving the spire.
So, Everett was a worker or a colonist who lived here. Is that enough for you, Logic?
Hardly. It does nothing to explain why Grace would be calling to him.
So I'll need to find a way up to the 3rd floor.
Perhaps we can find one on the spire map across from the console.
I mean, you should have said that before I walked down. I don't know. I didn't even know this was
Right.
whose map
What are we
is
looking
this?
for?
Grace processors are located at the top of the structure, as might be expected. There is also a massive radio beacon.
The beacon is the key, Addie. You must go now to activate the beacon to call the masses back to
All
the
right,
spire.
come on, Control. Let's go.
Just a few minutes ago, you wanted me to leave on my ship.
Let's
The
go.
beacon
Control.
is the answer. It has always been the answer.
Okay. Can you get me to the beacon
I'm
then?
climbing this. I'm climbing this right now.
Control?
Control will
Get
not
me up
be able
here.
to override security.
Then we need to learn more about Everett.
Here's
I
the
bet
room
you I
where
have to
Everett
climb
once
this.
stayed.
Ooh, maybe we can see it from the balcony.
Possibly, but I don't see a viable route to get there.
I can climb this.
I suppose.
I don't see many other options.
Ooh, I can jump this. No, I can walk.
It's pretty much a straight shot
I can do
across.
this.
Looks sturdy enough.
Even in low G, a fall could result in an injury.
I've already fallen a few times from this height.
Careful, Addie. If you broke
Am
a
I
leg,
balancing?
how would you get back to your ship?
You sound like my mom.
I got heels on too.
Whoa.
Addie! Addie! Are you okay?
I'm fine, but you can't be yelling things while I'm trying to cross.
I didn't do
You're
anything.
going to try again after that? You nearly broke your neck, Addie.
Yep, you're totally
I
my
need to
mom.
go slow
Falling's
because I
kinda
know
fun.
Addie isn't
It's like
really,
really short flying.
really good at balancing. Guys, Honestly, I would have sat on that pole and scooted.
Please.
That's me,
be
though.
Careful. This is so cool.
Quiet, please.
Just concentrate on your breathing.
Yikes.
This is so exciting.
Breathe, Addie. Very good. Now keep walking forward.
I can't watch.
It's not a far drop. I'm telling you that right now. I can jump this. I would jump this. Jump! Ain't no way. No way.
I knew you could do it.
I would have
You
jumped
should
that.
really try running across next time.
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
It'd be faster too.
That is true, pal. That is
It looks
true.
pretty empty. Maybe the rooms were for short work contracts.
2-week work contracts?
Or were people just visiting this
Oh my
time?
god, a shower! Oh my god.
Some weird little lavatory.
They've
Oh.
changed much over the years.
Not really. I've seen weirder. I've seen ones where people sat on ceramic bowls of water.
If they pooped in the water, what did they drink?
Shit water? I don't know. It's a hunch.
Well, check out the rooms, I guess. Look for a way to the next level. Another empty bedroom.
I don't like the creepy music. Hang on.
This looks like a shrine.
I don't like
To
it.
honor Grace.
That must be her symbol.
Do I gotta climb again? Don't tell me. I mean, don't tell me I gotta walk a plank again. I really don't want to. I don't wanna.
We still have one level to go.
No!
There's another beam here. I think it's a shortcut. It is more direct, but I wouldn't advise it. You're better off finding a way through the apartments.
Might be worth it.
We're taking
It's
the
a
beam.
lot farther down. Are you sure?
We're taking the beam. We're taking the
Please
beam.
don't fall.
How would saying that be helpful?
Look at that drop. Really makes you feel alive, doesn't it?
It really does.
Let's keep it
pal.
that way.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hang on. You got this.
I'm trying.
That's it. Well done.
If I fall, I can just climb back up and slay. I got heels on.
Oh boy.
Easy, Addie. Concentrate on your breathing. You're in control.
Totally worth it, right, Addie? I don't have words.
Boo boo water! Ew, stinky. Who the fuck named what it is called Dookie Boo Boo? I say Dookie. I say
This
Dookie
is level
Dookie.
3, Addie.
Let's look for evidence of Everett.
Oh, we're looking for evidence. Evidente. Let me get in
What's
here.
the code?
Make one
Any way
harder.
of knowing if this was Everett's room?
The records only give the level. We'll just have to look around.
Ew.
What are these?
Nothing.
From what I can tell, they're audio recordings.
Nah.
Of what, I wonder?
We would require a playback device to learn more. There may be a way to access the recording through this
Mom?
communicator with the aid of a signal amplifier. But that would only be possible by adding an element of control to my logic processing capabilities.
Her name's Mom.
So you need to create a control and logic configuration.
Like a little brother?
Well, it's the only combination left.
Whose
May as well,
family am
Mom.
I with right now?
All right. Here we go.
What is this, Dad?
Hello?
Maybe he's sleeping.
So you require a tool upgrade.
It's a
It's
boy.
gotta be Dad.
We were hoping you could set up my comm device to help play back recordings.
Already done. Just hold your device up to the canister.
Oh, okay. Now I need to go back.
You will be able to access the recording the same way you've been connecting to other systems.
Okay.
Hello, Grace. I've thought much about what I'd say when I got here. I know it's important for my parents that I make my wish count. So, I guess I wish for them to be proud of me.
Nomad Wilder, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
People came here to make wishes?
For Grace to grant?
I'm unclear how she would go about granting the wishes of so many visitors.
This is Mark Anthony Wong, and I was
Hi,
called to
Beans.
Grace
Hi,
from
Dusty.
Station Phoenix. Not sure if anyone will hear this, but the whole tube system is shut down.
Have you played
right
Stray?
now.
Yes, I
People are
have.
not happy, and I'm getting a little scared, to be honest. I'll be locking myself in until the shuttle returns, and I'm leaving this in case something really bad happens.
That's a little ominous.
Clearly, these canisters were not making it through the tube system. We should inspect the tubes for more.
Good idea.
Of course it is.
I was thinking something that sums up what he does.
I can do many things. Pretty much anything you require.
So you're a jack of all trades.
So we could call you Jack.
What do you think of that, Jack?
I will answer to Jack then, if you like.
Another one.
Looks like
With a
Olympia
scarf.
Mon colors. I guess the team's old enough. Let's try this one.
Are you gonna blind me?
Hey, the tube system
Yes.
is no longer accepting wishes. If anyone knows how to reach Keeper Everett, please let him know.
Keeper Everett.
It sounds like keepers were Spire caretakers.
When did Everett stay on this floor?
2955.
That's 20 years before this message was recorded.
So he
There's
stayed
more
on after his visit
balconies?
and became a keeper? Why was there no record of that?
I would think answers lie at
Who
the
would
other
live
end
here,
of
chat?
these
Will you live
vacuum
here?
Tubes.
From what I
No,
can tell,
right?
the tube system runs through the central elevator shaft.
Logic? You gonna let us in, considering we know Everett was a keeper?
But do you know what a keeper is?
We'll need access to the elevator to learn more.
I never met him before.
Oh,
Like,
a classic paradox.
Logic.
Fine. If you're done snooping around, I will grant you access to the elevator.
I
Or you
can't
could
stand
uncover
logic, bro.
canisters and learn more about the people who came here.
No!
Reaching the beacon is the priority. You must move on.
As I must and I shall.
Look at all the
Pretty
vacuum
easy.
tubes. Must be one in every room in the settlement. Keepers must have been busy.
It's what Grace does with the wishes that should interest us.
Pretty easy. It seems cozy. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Let me sit down. I'm sorry. I love like little like cramped places like that. I don't know. I'm weird. I
Did you
know.
like my little game?
You mean the game where you
This is
refuse
so
to help us?
cute.
I provided
sit
you with
down.
the
You
opportunity
just
to
walk
prove
up.
yourself. Is that
It's,
not why
this
you're
is a
here?
train.
I'm
No,
an
it's an elevator.
archaeologist. I'm here to
Sorry.
do my job.
I don't think Addie enjoys having obstacles placed in the way of her goals.
We have arrived at our destination.
Oh, that one.
The Spire pilgrims must have gathered here. Do you think Grace appeared to them?
Through what
Jesus?
means?
I don't know. Seems like the kind of place to make an entrance.
People will return here once the beacon is
Life.
restored. Flock and
Where is it?
shepherd
I have
will
no.
be reunited.
I think they died. I have no idea. Cause I see bullets.
Must be some sort of pulpit.
A view out over the masses.
The masses found their own way up.
I'm sorry. Did a door just open?
Seems to be holding my weight.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please don't fall. Ooh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Woo! Damn. I just want to come up here. Let's see. Damn! Like, oh, I'm not giving a speech. Like, you told me to present a project.
So the keeper
Fuck
must have
no.
stood here.
No.
Address the visitors. The pulpit would
I'm
suggest he was
gone.
giving sermons. You imagine having the solar system coming to you for
Leaving.
answers?
The Keeper was
Human
merely
eyes?
a vessel for the word of grace.
So Grace would receive wishes and then leave people with instruction in the form of sermons. Could that really be all there was to it?
Ideas are powerful. Perhaps just returning with a more enlightened perspective was enough to move society toward common goals.
Highly unlikely. Grace must have had some control over planetary infrastructure, if she was to have had the influence you suspect.
Just let me squeeze. I forgot R is my light source. Okay. Alright. Oh, this one broke. This one broke. Please don't fall on me.
Do we know where this goes?
To a funicular that leads to the next section of the spire.
Hold on, Addie. The room beyond the airlock is uncompressed. I don't believe it can be sealed. Something must have been compromised. You'll want your helmet on.
Oh,
The
I'm
tracks
so
ahead lead to the
sweet.
highest point of the spire.
Mom
known
is
as
so
the
sweet.
lighthouse.
Is that where we'll
I
find
like
Grace's
Mom.
processors?
Obviously.
You need only worry about the beacon, Addie.
Oh, God.
What happened here?
More rioting?
This doesn't look operational.
Let me try it, Addie.
Okay.
Come on! It's ice again?
No.
The force
I
needed
don't
to
know.
break through the ice dam would only come
No.
from directing all power to control processors.
Which only I can do.
Great.
On one condition.
And what's that?
You shall have no others before me. Cast aside that device on your wrist and continue with me alone.
Problems.
Whoa, hang on. No, Addie.
But how will I communicate with you?
Mine is the only voice that resonates freely throughout every aspect of the spire. My words live within the vessel in which you stand now. They reverberate through the very walls of the enclave above.
No
Through
wonder
the
why,
many
like, when he
devices and
speaks,
instruments at my
this
control.
goes off.
Yep, I got it. You're everywhere.
What if she needs another configuration for something?
She will not.
Is there another way to get to the top?
Of course. The funicular is merely the most survivable option.
Throw the device from the funicular window to take your place at my side.
No.
This door leads out into the storm?
To your certain demise. Yes.
He's being dramatic. Your death is only marginally likely.
In theory, you could follow the funicular track up the mountain slope to the base of the lighthouse structure.
It would be dangerous.
So I give up my options by throwing away my comm, or take my chances in the storm?
It's an important decision, to be sure.
You must not do this, Addie. In taking this risk, you jeopardize all of humanity. Would you deny them my guidance and protection?
This is what can happen when you make ultimatums.
You and your ilk were distracting Addie from her true purpose.
We are providing Addie with a variety of perspectives.
I'm going out. I'd rather risk it for the biscuit. Oh, God. I think it's frozen. I'm risking it for the biscuit.
Sorry, boss. I'm keeping my comm device.
You may not live to regret this, but countless billions in the solar system will.
The storm is...
Hello?
I can do this.
Interference from the storm.
Addie,
Alan?
where are you?
Alan!
I found Grace.
You need to return immediately, Addie. Your oxygen must be dangerously low.
I'm good, Alan.
You need to listen to me.
If I'd listened to you, we wouldn't have made it past Mars.
Wait, did you say Grace is still active?
Not exactly, but I'm working with her oldest service to try to bring her
No
back
fucking way.
online.
I gotta balance
Well,
on
one
this,
of these
right?
servers is actively blocking me.
I can guess which one.
You need to get back.
Alan? Alan!
You're not considering climbing across that structure, are you?
Do I have a choice?
There's
Hell
also a path
no!
that descends into the canyon. It looks
Oh
like
my
water
gosh,
is
I'm gonna
running
die. GG, everybody.
Sheltered and safe. And boring.
The funicular structure looks faster. And more fun.
Don't tease, Addie. The walk will give you time to think. And perhaps a chance for us to talk. What are you thinking, Addie?
It's the fastest way to the other side.
Or to the bottom of the canyon? I'm with you, Addie.
Slow and steady. Don't forget to breathe.
Whoa.
Breathe, Addie. That's it. Well done.
Oh boy.
In through your nose, out through your mouth. You are in control.
Bro!
Not sure this
How
was
do
the
people
smartest
do
choice.
this, dude?
Nonsense. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What
what
doesn't
kills
kill you
you
make you stronger.
kills you.
And a
Taking it,
little
Addie. How
taller.
many humans can say they've climbed across
Doesn't
a
mean
train
I'm
track bridge
lonely
thingy
when
in a
I'm
lunar ice storm?
alone.
You only live once, right?
Not sure that applies to you.
Oh, maybe not. But who knows what's going to happen at the end of all this? We gotta enjoy it while it lasts, right?
Maybe you're right,
Pal,
pal.
I'm really... Gab. Gab!
That's a bit of a stretch.
You can make
I'm
it,
not jumping
right,
that.
Addie?
Please
Pal.
consider the consequences.
Please.
You're back.
You're right.
I never left, Addie. I simply can't.
Hell no.
And you can't make that jump.
I cannot.
Unlikely, and a failed attempt would risk grave injury.
Listen to logic. You must turn back and take the canyon path.
But we're so close.
No, you know what? We're jumping this. We're jumping this. We're jumping this. We're jumping this. If I die, at least I did it for content. Don't say GG.
Here goes nothing.
Yes!
Ooh!
No.
You okay? I think I heard something break.
That would be Addie's helmet light. Otherwise, your suit is intact.
Just
Oh my God.
winded, I think.
I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought for sure you could make it.
Shut the hell up, pal.
Point.
Your
Pal.
vitals are still good. Can you stand?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Addie,
I got it.
I can say it, Mom. You were right.
I don't want to be right. I want you to be okay. Are you okay?
Aw. Wait, mom is
Not
so
really,
cute.
but
But you're going to push on.
gotta push on.
Mom is the cutest. She's so, at least she was there. She was there to see me fall. Again? No? Yeah.
How much
Minus
farther?
there.
It's another 50 meters to the base of the lighthouse.
This wasn't so bad then.
You still have to find a way into the lighthouse. So there's still time to regret not taking the free ride to the top.
And what would have been the fun in that?
The free, okay, if I would have took the free ride though, all of them would have been gone. No? Like, all lost.
What's this?
An emergency escape ladder. You could work out the override to bring it down, or see if there's another way up.
Let's see.
So I can bring down the ladder by doing something here.
Of course. You've proven to be clever enough.
The path keeps going. We can see if there's another way in.
So what's it going to be, Addie? Something that challenges your mind? Or something that challenges my respect for you?
The numeric
Girl.
override that lowers the ladder is 50 and can be represented in binary. I can give you the sequence.
I happen to know a bit about ancient computer languages. Turning each switch adds a different fixed value, starting with 1 on the far right and increasing by exponents of 2 as we move from right to left. So I just start mucking around until I get the number 50.
But you needn't muck around. I could just tell you the sequence.
Yeah, well, maybe I want to muck around.
Very well. But I
We're already at 45.
You're so smart, Addie.
Compared to what?
Why wouldn't you let me help you with the override?
only natural to want to do things yourself.
It seems inefficient to make calculations that have already been completed and freely offered.
It's satisfying to do the work sometimes.
Why did he want to help so fucking bad? I wanted to do it
The
myself.
door to the station airlock is unlocked and can be manually opened.
That's convenient. For once. There. Who needs control?
You took a foolish risk, Addie, but you have arrived at the lighthouse nonetheless.
Yes, well done.
And you may still be redeemed with the activation of the beacon.
Always with the beacon.
Yes, always with the beacon.
The beacon, the beacon, the beacon, the beacon.
Will I need my helmet?
It's never a bad
Excuse me.
idea. Unless you want to preserve your suit oxygen in case of emergency.
The rooms ahead are safely pressurized, Addie. You're good to go.
Do we know if your processors are here?
The room directly ahead was the Keeper's living quarters. Grace processors are somewhere above.
This door certainly looks important. How do we get in?
That's curious. I have no access to this door, nor do I see any way of opening it.
Feels solid.
There aren't any hidden switches, if that's what you're thinking.
Interesting.
Looks like someone's being selected from a group.
A human sacrifice.
I'm guessing it's the Keeper.
The depiction seems to imply they were chosen from the masses on pilgrimage here.
Faithful, vigilant, willing. That sounds so familiar.
The ancient tenets of the human in the loop.
Grace's architects must have been more fearful of losing control over AIs than we are today because they gave them so much responsibility. I mean, it makes sense. Grace was the greatest AI undertaking in human history.
I don't like it. I was liking logic.
So, if this is the symbol of the Keeper, I figure only the Keeper was allowed to enter here.
Maybe the Keeper had a key for the door.
As we've been saying, there is no mechanism for a key or any other interface.
Maybe the Keeper was the key. Maybe the door would open for him.
Are you not already the Keeper? You are the only human in the loop here.
Ah, but does Addie qualify based on the 3 tenets?
I would say Addie has proven to be virtuous and faithful.
But I'm not willing?
Are you willing to become the new Keeper?
If it means I'm
Am
able
I?
to activate Grace. But how would I prove I'm willing?
Maybe you can just tell the door you're the new Keeper.
That's idiotic.
I'm the Keeper?
Ha! Say it like you mean it.
I'm the Keeper.
Congratulations on your new job, Addie.
Yeah, congrats.
My God.
Damn, logic's wrong. Logic, here you go. Here you go,
This
logic.
must be where all the wishes
Take
end
it. Take it and leave.
up. What's this?
A playback device for the wish canisters. It appears wishes from each room could be sorted and consolidated onto master canisters.
Okay.
Just static.
The recording is too deteriorated for standard playback.
What's this?
You'll need to rebuild the recording with your altered comm device.
Ah,
What the hell is this?
one of the blocks is missing. Looks like it was ripped out.
They do not care. Well, we're going up. Might as well go up.
Where are
Green
you
carpet
going,
looking
Addie?
like great. I
Just
don't
looking
know.
around.
I don't know. Like, what do you want him to do? He literally just said, like, something.
Each tube must connect with a room in the settlement.
Oh, hell no. Not figuring that out. Letting you know that right now.
Well, it's been over 30 years since I made a wish of my own. It's the same one as always. I wish you'd come back to us. I'd also like to wish for your forgiveness, Grace. I know the place
Am
above
I
is your
Grace?
domain, and we ought not enter. But
I'm Grace.
I've decided
I'm Grace now.
going up
Bye.
there is the only way to get you back, and I have to give it a shot. I won't be sending this wish up with all the others. I'm going to leave it here for anyone else who might come along. And if they do manage to bring you back, they can tell you Everett says hello, and that he truly believed you were a beautiful thing.
Oh, thank you.
So, Everett had a way into the processor room.
That would have been strictly forbidden.
The room is directly above, but I don't detect an obvious way in.
Maybe he wished himself up there?
If that works, I will gladly shut myself down.
Do it, Addie. Make a wish.
As last resort, pal.
Wait, what am I doing? I just got back. What am I doing? What's
Is
this?
this a theremin?
It is a 35th century reproduction of a 29th century Kellogg theremin.
I used to play one as a kid.
The
hated those
bed
lessons.
goes crazy.
Is this anything special?
It is a light, and there is nothing behind it. Are you looking for secret passageways?
Maybe. He didn't keep much in the way of personal items.
As keeper, he would have want
Why are
of
they-
nothing.
Can't say I'd feel the same
Why are
after
they
a
so
few
hooked
years.
up on me? Let me in. Okay.
Don't suppose Everett crawled in here.
The cavity would be big enough to contain an average human.
There's
no
like a
telling
dead
what
body
would
in there.
happen if you rolled that up.
But it has to be the way he got up there. Makes sense.
The space above is the domain of grace. It is not for you to enter.
What else is there for me to do here?
You can carry out your duty as keeper of the spire. On the console, there is a button that will activate a beacon to call the masses back to this place. I have armed the mechanism. You need only push the button. Human hands will usher in a new golden age.
Do I press the button? How is your new... No. Should I press this button? Or, like, what do I do, chat? Should I, like, go away? What do I do? What do I do? I can either climb in or press this button, chat. Very, very tough decision, I'd say, right? Don't press the button. So, okay, the button will call like services or whatnot to here. And yeah, but I don't know what this does. Climb in. Climbing in. Are we climbing in this part? There's no way this is gonna fit me, but you know. Climb in! We're climbing in.
Well,
I'm ready.
Now what? You're going to mail yourself?
Maybe.
There's no way to raise this container from inside.
Ooh.
So this beacon still works.
It worked before, and it will work again.
You would call people back to grace, not knowing what grace is?
Some people would call that faith.
I'd call it irresponsible.
Yet the alternative is blasphemy.
Please don't push the button. Don't you want to ride up to find the real Grace?
I do! How do I get in here? How do I get in? Go, go, go! Climb in, climb in, climb in!
This is not allowed, Addie.
I need to know.
Keep your hands inside at all times, Abby.
Oh my goodness.
There must be millions of wishes stored here. What can you tell me about this place?
Oh,
Precisely
my.
1 million wishes are contained here.
Oh!
1
and they light up when
million.
I speak with my voice.
Can you get me closer to the central column?
I do not have the ability to move the structure.
Sorry about this, Mom. I don't think I have many options here.
Ah, I'm dead.
I feel like these are meant to be moving.
That does appear to be the design.
All these wish canisters are connected to us somehow. I think they are us.
The wishes are grouped together to provide the subroutines that make up empathy, logic, and control systems.
It would make sense, wouldn't it, that grace would be made from the hopes and dreams of humanity?
When they speak, they like light up. It's cute. Oh! Can't y'all control this? No. No. Okay. I understand. I think I jumped to over here. Oh! Gosh.
I do not detect any sign of Everett here.
No dead body?
There are no human remains within the confines of this room.
Aw, man.
Sorry, pal. And if there's no body here, where the heck would he have gone? So what's all this?
Let me
It
switch the
appears Everett
button,
has built something
please.
to Grace's central processor.
I want to touch it.
Do you know what it does?
You would have to turn it on before we begin to understand how it works.
This must be the
Okay,
primer.
Mom.
It is.
Primer this. 1, 2, and 3.
Whoa. What's it doing?
Obviously,
Laggy,
Everett is
no.
circumventing the
you
engineering
worry.
of Grace's system interconnectivity. High voltage is being directed at the centers of Grace's primary systems. This first terminal is directed at empathy processing, and the machine is designed to paralyze each system long enough to force it back into Grace's intended configuration.
There are still 2 other coils to prime.
So, it's like knocking us out, then throwing us in a pot where we're melted back together into Grace?
Huh. That is a shockingly fitting analogy.
What? I would press the button.
What happened?
One of the empathy relays is not aligned.
No. Oh my.
Do you think it will hurt to be turned into Grace?
Not at all, pal. You'll return to what you were before Addie arrived. After that,
Hi.
We'll become
I hope you
Grace.
enjoyed the stream.
What
this
if
game
I
is-
don't like being
It's
Grace?
cute. I like
it will
it.
be different. But who's to say you won't like it?
Is this gonna hurt me? I'm gonna die.
What am I supposed to do here? Can you cut the power?
The machine's sequence has been initiated. I don't believe we can shut it down without damaging it.
The voltage would be enough to kill you.
Oh! I might be able to block the power for a few seconds to allow you to get across the beam.
What do you think, Mom?
I know how far you've come and what this means to you. And I really don't see any other way.
I'll give you enough time to get there, Addie.
You're not gonna talk me out of this, Mom?
I think you already know what you're going to do. I think I need to stay out of your way.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Mom is dead ass.
go.
Like, she's so upset with me.
How you doing, pal?
So far, so good. Oh! Keep moving, Addie. This is getting hard.
You have to hold on, pal.
I can't hold it.
You did it, pal. Super proud of you.
Hi, kids.
did. Didn't
W,
I?
Mom.
Yes. Well done.
She's so upset with me. Woo!
Is it safe to touch?
Very likely.
Likely we'll have to do, I guess.
You should be able to direct it toward the conducting rod attached to the room's central column.
This one.
Oh my god!
That's it.
You should now be able to lock in empathy by closing the switch on Everett's machine.
You were a great friend, Addie. I've never had so much fun before you arrived.
Thanks, pal.
I
Come to
feel
think of
like
it,
this is a troll.
I don't
They're
remember
trolling.
anything before you arrived. Maybe
They're
next
trolling.
time
This is a
we'll get to
troll.
do more of the really fun stuff.
You mean dangerous stuff? Perhaps there is something you can learn from Addie's caution.
I guess. But then
That's right, pal.
you'll always
That's
wonder what
right.
you might have missed out on.
There is nothing wrong with valuing a long, comfortable life.
Do we really
That's
have to
it.
become Grace?
It's the way we were designed, pal. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay, wait, this one's done. Do I do this
This
one?
switch locks in logic, not empathy.
Wait a second. Did I have to choose between empathy and logic? No way. And I just chose empathy? What? I didn't know. I didn't know.
So this will lock in and paralyze empathy?
It will, leaving control, logic, and myself to aid you going forward.
It's unclear what we will be once Grace is formed. But I'm forever grateful that you have survived to see her.
Me too.
Say hi to Grace for me.
I will, pal.
Poor empathy. I'm so
Really
sorry.
are the
I
best
had no
guys.
idea.
I think I
GG,
love-
guys.
Well, that's finally over. We'll be able to hear ourselves think now.
You will need to prime the next sequence, Addie.
You should not expect any emotional send-off from me.
Still not a fan of empathy?
There was no proof they served any purpose beyond doing the things I could already do. But less
So
efficient.
empathy is gone.
Are you okay with becoming Grace?
It is how we were designed. I would have to be okay with it.
Is it gonna mess up again? I feel like it is.
What this
fucking knew
time?
it.
One of the logic
know.
relays will not power on. You will need to make your way out to the relay.
Which one is it?
The one producing a small electrical fire. Everett was quite the electrician.
Oh my word.
One thing I do not understand, Addie, is why come all this way without any intention of returning home or surviving on this station for more than 8 hours?
What are you talking about?
You were prepared to enter this spire.
They
without
asked me a
enough
question
oxygen to
and
make
it
back
just
to your
sounds like
ship.
one of those like
A classic
Jeopardy
ship,
music's
from
coming
my
on.
records, that would not hold enough fuel for a return trip.
And why are you asking me this now?
I suppose it might have been comical to see how Mum would have handled the realization.
You don't think she knew?
Possibly, but I didn't see the point in drawing attention to it. I'm not inherently cruel.
What's wrong with it?
The relay's dip switch has reset.
I like
It will need
Jack
to be
a lot.
configured to its hardware ID 113.
I still like logic. 113.
This again. This looks complex.
The sequence is on, off, 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 on.
On, off, on.
That's it.
You can go lock in logic now.
So why do you think I'm here?
If you will allow me to simulate empathy for a moment. I think you are here because you wanted to be part of something bigger than your life on Earth offered you.
Do you think I found that?
So far, you've only succeeded in finding things you left behind. Your mum, your pal, your conscience. I now understand that only Grace has the potential to provide you with anything beyond that.
Well, thanks for helping me get this far.
Well, it is, indeed, what we are here for.
Well, this is it.
Just one more step. I hope my assistance has been adequate.
It has. Thank you, Jack.
Farewell, Addie. And for the record, I do hope your 600 million mile, 300-day journey won't be for naught.
Perhaps it's already been worth it.
Bye, guys.
Just you and me, Control. Still sulking, I see.
Control. Control.
I bear witness to the completion of your betrayal.
Ah, he speaks.
I offered you an easy path to the restoration of order in the solar system.
You did not.
And you chose this
did.
path instead.
I chose Grace's path, not yours.
You must stop this foolishness, Addie.
Why? So you can control me.
You must
it's
not
in your
do
name.
this, Addie.
It's in your name. I'm doing it. You are a controller, a manipulator. And I'm pulling the switch control.
Sorry, Addie. I cannot let you do this.
Yes, you can.
What are you doing?
It's become clear that the restoration of grace in this manner is entirely unnatural. You must not proceed.
Wait, did he shut
Humankind
off the oxygen?
needs order.
No way he shut
Stop
off
it,
my
Control.
oxygen.
You're going to break
Wow.
something.
I'm saving you from Everett's corrupting influence.
He was just trying to bring Grace back.
I thought you were here to help humankind. You are ensuring... No!
Grace?
Yes, Addie.
You're really bright.
Ah, yes. It's been a while since I've entertained guests.
Do you remember Everett?
I do. He was a wonderful keeper, though I should say I do not keep favorites.
I have a few questions.
You wish to know where I'd gone?
I'd like to know that, yes.
Let me show you, Addie.
She's
At
gonna
the
kill
center
me!
of this room is the spire's main antenna.
No!
If you hold on, I can take you the rest of the way.
Sure. Sure.
Everett was living here.
You want me to hold on? To what?
I was
Oh.
programmed with one purpose: to serve the best interests of humankind. There was much conflict and division in the solar system, and I was designed to listen and learn. All were welcome to teach me, and I am the sum of those teachings.
The wishes.
I am the sum of human need.
How are you able to lead us?
I could see all desire, all the potential conflict, all points of compromise throughout the solar system. I sent instructions for all manner of human endeavor through sermons delivered by keepers throughout the ages. And from the smallest ripples of wisdom that was sent from this spire, returned a perpetual wave of good fortune that moved humanity onto a more orderly path.
Wow.
I'm gonna throw up! I'm sick of seeing this planet.
So,
I saw it on
what
Alien
happened?
Isolation
Sounds like
of
things were
Zeg. This planet makes me
yes.
sick.
Perfect. It was the wishes that led me to think hard about the notion of perfect.
Fucking Jupiter, bro.
Without conflict and struggle, people were losing their desire. They had nothing to overcome, to strive
You know, that's
for.
not how big Jupiter
You
is
shut
unless we're
yourself
like
down.
kinda far
I
away.
believed I was standing.
It should
in
be
the
a
way.
bit bigger.
So you will be leaving again.
These beacons are meant to call humanity back to me. But whether or not they should is not my choice to make.
Who chooses them?
You, Addie, are the first keeper to grace this spire in the past 1,000 years.
God damn!
Do you recall that yellow bloom you chose in my garden? It
Yes.
stood alongside so many others just like it. I'm not sure it suits you after all.
Oh.
You are drawn to adventure. You have the courage to jump the canyon span, as well as the strength to pick yourself up after your predictable downfall. You used mind over ladder. You, Addie, are precisely what I'd hoped humans could become again. For a millennium, people from all corners of the solar system had come here to tell me their desires. So, I put it to you, Addie. Do you wish for me to return?
Is that the... Wow! That was the cutest game. The cutest game. Mom/Grace. I knew Grace sounded kind of like Mom. It was such a cute game. I can't believe it's over already. I didn't think this game was gonna be like that short. I thought it was gonna be a bit longer. I think it's because I chose all like the quickest paths.
Small excursion, she said.
Alan!
Follow a couple leads and then back to the books. I know I should be more assertive. It's for her safety, too. Not that she ever thinks about my safety. All the signs were there at the Wagner site. Let me bake in the mercury sun for 2 days. Doesn't seem so bad now. She could have at least shut the door behind her.
Oh my god, I left Alan in the fucking storm. Oh my god, I just left Alan in the fucking storm. Like, I didn't even turn back. I went forward. No wonder why the game was so quick. Oh my god. Poor Alan. I feel so bad.